Okay, hi. Got another quick video to do today. It's another repair on the Land Rover. So I've got like a slight sort of tapping, rattling noise as I'm going over bumps. I've done the anti-roll bar bushes, which is on my Instagram. So they've replaced those with the Powerflex. I'm still getting it, so it's not the anti-roll bar bushes, although they were incredibly worn. So the next step that I've gone up to is the drop links. So I've gone with Delphi ones. I've been told they're slightly tougher than the regular ones. So it's just these. So you can see on the video, it just looks like this. Should be a relatively easy job. I say should, it's a Land Rover, it never is, but it should be a relatively easy job. I'm hoping that they fix the issue as well. So like I said, I've just had an annoying rattle whenever I go over smaller bumps. It just feels like something's a little bit loose under there, or sounds like something's a little bit loose under there. So again, I hope this fixes it, but other than that, I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, so that's the first bit done. It's a bit more of a job than I wanted. I got a locking wheel nut on there, and the locking wheel nut tool adapter had somehow been rounded off since I last used it. So I'm guessing some garage who's used it with a rattle gun has probably rounded that off to nobody's end. So that wasn't very useful. Luckily we had a little tool to remove it. Just a little sort of thread, screw on, it got it off, so that's fine. Now to do the actual part. So the first thing I always do before I start taking things apart is make sure these match up to the ones that are already on there. So the reason I'm in here at the moment is because as if on cue, the heavens opened up and it started raining. But yeah, so let's have a look. So let's see if these match up. Yeah, same size. So they just go in here. So it's this little doobie bobber here that we're changing. And as I say, it's going up to these Delphi ones, which should be a bit tougher. And then from my last video, there's my nice Goodrich brake lines going up into there. Very smart. Okay, so yeah, as predicted, the bolts on this one are seized beyond human comprehension. So we are going to resort to cutting them out. Luckily, the Delphi ones come with new bolts, so it should just be a case of we can cut them out, pull out the old ones and put it in with all the new ones. So that's quite lucky we got that in there. So yeah, let's crack on with it. Okay, so after much fettling, we finally got it out. Obviously we did cut off this one side, just give us a bit of a better view. So I've not done it on the Freelander before, I must admit. Well, I've not really done it on any vehicles, this sort of thing. So figured out there was obviously the little grommet on the back, so give me 2 moments. Oh, bring myself up in. So on the back of the bolt, so cutting it off kind of gives a bit of a better view. You've got this kind of thing. So it's got the 2 flat sides to grip, and he was on yeah. And obviously we unscrewed it, so we ended up, when we cut it off, we got a bit of a better view of it. We could see it properly. So you got the pliers on it. We can undo it then. Top one, we just got the pliers on there as tight as we could. Just gripped the whole thing, and just undid the bolt. It was pretty seized, I'm not going to lie, but yeah, got it off in the end. So now let's put the new one back on. So Okay, so that is the nice new shiny one on there. Just a note as well, the bottom one here on this one was a 19, this one was a 17 up here. The ones I took out, where is it? I believe that one was where was it? That was a 15 on the top. So there's a 15 on the top, and I believe it was a 17 or an 18 on the bottom. I don't know if that's what some people had originally or what's supposed to be there. But yeah, putting it back on, no, it was a 19 on the bottom, sorry, before, same as what it is now, but it was a 15 on top, and now it's a 17 on top, so like I say, it just makes it a bit quicker if anyone else does have the same, they sort of just come prepared with those. Yeah, that is that one on. Now to do the other side. So this is the one on this side. Looks like it's going to be much the same story. Please ignore the cable tie, the clip broke in the time since fitting these, but yeah. So it looks like this is going to be much the same story. Just a quick demonstration of what we're doing. There's more grips on the bottom where you've got all the rubber gripping around the joint, sort of squared off sort of wash looking thing there. Spanner on the top, turning this, holding this still, turning this one, just undoing it. I've already got the bottom one off, so it's a lot more faff than lot less faff than last time. So this one shouldn't take all much longer. Right, and that is number 2 in there. So I suppose we should get around to testing it. Okay, so yeah, all done. I've just taken the car for a really quick drive. Seems to have fixed the issue. I haven't got any more rattling going on. So I think that was probably the issue then. So I've done that to the anti-roll bar bushes. They seem to fix it a little bit. It was a bit quieter after. So I've just done the drop links and it's now completely gone. So hopefully that helps out some other people. Like I said, I'm not a pro at this. I literally figured it out on the fly as I was going. And I hope this does help some other people really. Like I said, they've got the same issue or just want to know how to do these kind of jobs. I'm going to try and do a few more jobs like this. I've got a few more lined up coming up. Hopefully quite an exciting video coming up soon as well. So I can't really say, well, I don't really want to say anything on it yet. But it should be pretty interesting. And definitely something I haven't seen done before. In the way that I want to do it anyway. So hopefully that's something to look forward to. But other than that, yeah, it looks like I fixed the issue. So if anyone else has it, they can do it as well. Thank you.